Good morning, Sunday morning. Welcome to another episode of Tristan Take Video. And today we are going to a bike race. Alrighty, so before I go into this one, I just want to say one thing quickly. This week I cracked the 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and that's super big for me. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's subscribed. I honestly didn't know where this was going to go at the start of the year. I thought I might get 100 subscribers in 2021, and so to crack 1,000 within the first 3 months feels really, really cool. And thank you so much for your support. So if you haven't subscribed, join the 1,000 others who thought it was a good idea to listen to me ramble every week. And now let's crack on with the vlog. So today I'm with Equipo Leca and we are racing the Gran Premi KH7 Les Franqueses. This is a race that's super special to me. In 2018, this was a race I won. It was the first Grand Classic, the only Grand Classic I've ever won. I have really good memories of it. I don't know if I'm quite going in the same way now, but I'm keen to see how it goes. We had a little warm-up yesterday with a prologue. It was a 2-kilometer uphill time trial in the center of La Garriga. 2Ks, averaged about 8.5%, but it was made up of steps of about 15%. So you went up, flat, up, flat, up, flat. Took the GoPro along, captured what I did. Race. It was pretty fucking hard, but it really pumped me up. I love a good uphill time trial. So I ended up with a reasonable position, did my highest 5-minute power ever, and now it's onto the road race. The course for today's race is 5 laps of a 30-kilometer circuit, all on some quite narrow farm roads. I'm just riding the last few Ks of it. There's a little bit of drizzle around. It's kind of more like fog that's settling on the road, so it's going to make it a touch slippery. Some really fast roads, some like smooth hot mix, and then some tight turns, I think some aggressive racing, and then we end right in the center of Les Franqueses. Not sure what to expect. My training's been a little bit better the last couple of weeks, so I'm hoping for a good race. Let's see how the legs hold up. Now, the other thing I didn't mention is the fact that yesterday was the first race for my new bike, my Legor XCR. I know I promised you a video, which I haven't done yet. The reason why is because I'm waiting for one extra part to put on and then it'll be finished and then I'm gonna make a video. But yesterday was the first race for it. The bike rode amazingly. I asked for it to be made a bit more stiff than my last bike. It's all black. It's got stainless steel silver logos and I can't stop looking at it, so I'm super stoked. So yesterday was the first day for that. I promise there's a video coming. If you want to see more on this bike, definitely make sure you subscribe because I'm gonna put up a video on that soon. So as always, I'm racing with Equipo Leca today and I've got the GoPro strapped on the front there. So let's rip in.
Jet arriving on your concourse, no doors on the drop Porsche with the high torque. Who is stealth cyborg touring on a high horse? Covert like Joe Berg, black ops in high court. Got glow, divine force, provide your light source. Told her reach for the sky, banger like July 4th. Ain't a holiday when you snowed in from the north. Program a motherboard, now she mine, not yours.
Back to the beginning, the whole world with it. The DJ hit 'em and we keep on winning. Back to the beginning, the whole world with it. The MCs get 'em and we keep on winning.
Individual lyrical miracles giving you kids a few minerals. Listen to them, get into the music. The infinite, lucid, and spiritual rhythmic movement. Imperial energy pivots and enters into you. I live with this liberty, spitting these lyrics. They feeling me, shifting my energy into a new dimension. A field of a million entities giving me what I sense to be energy that has sent me to live in this presentness and do it.
Back to the beginning, the whole world with it. The DJ hit 'em and we keep on winning. The beat starts spinning, the whole world with it. The MCs get 'em and we keep on winning. Back to the beginning. The whole world with it. The DJ hit 'em and we keep on winning. Back to the beginning. The whole world with it. The MCs get 'em and we keep on winning.
Boss with a floss, extra size large, script certified raw core, lyrics tartar. Everything is pepper slang with Himalayan salt. You just man tanning player, you cannot play ball. Do not make
¿Cómo te los aguantas cuando estás ahí?
Holy shit, that was hard. I've never blown up so hard in a race. Definitely don't have the training in my legs that I need. Alrighty, I am cooked. That was a lot harder than the last time I did it. It was good, terrible. I blew up so hard on the last lap that like my vision was going dark, and I was caught by a group. We rolled and then I got dropped. Then I was caught by another group. We rolled and then I was dropped again. Roger wants a hug. Oh.
Hey.
Thanks for your support, man.
Yeah.
You did well. You happy? Come and talk to me. So how did the race play out for you, Roger?
We're like on a roller coaster. Up, down, not about the ride, about the effort. It was really hard, but good.
How are your legs?
Dead.
Dead?
Now dead.
No, but like during the race.
I think the fourth lap, I had like rampas, you know?
See,
Yeah, and then...
had cramps.
Yeah, was really hard, and the last lap were good. Then I arrived, not in the front, but yeah, at the front of the peloton.
With such a long race, you go through like various emotions, hey?
4 hours, more than 4 hours.
This is a long race for these,
Yeah.
for this category, so. Oh, it was enjoyable anyway. Good training.
Yeah,
That's the main
good training, that's it.
All right, see you going. Go, see you. Alrighty, so as you can see, I'm back in Girona. Diedrich and I drove back, and I thought I'd just do a quick little race recap. I was going to end the video there, but I'll just speak about it a little bit more, because that was a seriously tough race, potentially one of the toughest races I might have ever done. I probably went a bit too deep at the start, and trying to make it into the break, which is the way I like to race. I like to get in the break, because usually the breaks here in the Catalan races stay away, because they're comprised of all the strong guys. So what happened was we rolled out, and on the first lap there was a small little crash on a slippery section of road. I didn't go down, luckily, so started first climb, went over that. The group all stayed together, got through the first lap all okay. Second lap, things started to hot up. I went across to a group that was off the front on the climb, put in a big dig to get across to this group. Eventually got there, but then no one wanted to roll, and then it all came back together and there was a big group again. So then third lap, another group went off the front that I spent quite a long time chasing. I went to go across to that on the climb again. I wasn't quite there by the top of the climb, and I had to spend the next probably 8Ks or something drilling it down the descent, around a few corners, and finally caught back onto the group. And I just made it onto this group that was made up of 3 riders from this one team. And then a group came across to us from behind, and that group was comprised of about 20 guys. So all of a sudden the breakaway swelled to about 25 guys, and that was the strongest 25 guys. And that was actually the group that ended up going to the line. There was a bunch of attacks in that. Eventually the GoPro ran out, so you won't see it. Yeah, I tried to stick with that group, and then eventually on the 5th lap, I just absolutely detonated. I had been working pretty hard. We're about 3.5 hours in, and I was properly cooked. So got dropped, went backwards through about 4 or 5 groups, and I finished towards the back of the race. 200 guys started, only 75 guys finished, and I was somewhere around 60th. So pretty average result, but I tried extremely hard, and I just don't have the endurance or the training in my legs. So that's how the race played out. It was still a lot of fun, really good fun to race. I had good support from Fernando in the car. I had the race radio in, got some cool photos, did some what you would call social media attacks for the photos. Got a couple of those. So anyway, that's where we are now. A bit more training required, and then we've got the next race in a few weeks' time. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you would like to like and subscribe, that'd be cool, and we'll see you in the next episode soon. All right, thanks guys. Adieu.
DJ hit 'em and we keep on winning. The beat starts spinning.